Hi guys, this is Rob, and today I'm going to be making a video on a 22. I did a review of the Walther P22. Now I just wanted to do a shooting video with it. I'm up pretty close, probably 5-10 yards away. I'm just going to be doing some basic plinking. I've got some post-it notes that are roughly this size right here, and this is just what I'm going to be shooting at, just to get a rough idea of what's going on. What we're looking for are any malfunctions. This is the Walther P22. I'm going to go ahead and get the ears on, even though a 22 is not really that loud. I'm just going to go ahead and err on the side of safety. So, I'm going to go ahead and run through this couple magazines. Not going to stop the video, not going to do any edits. Just to let you see if it jams, how frequently it jams, and keep in mind that I am using the 525 pack of Blazer 22 long rifle, so not the best ammunition. The CCI mini mags are what's recommended for this particular gun. So we've got one in the chamber, and let's just see how it does for up close accuracy. So, we've got no jams with the first magazine, which is really good, especially using this cheap ammo. We're going to keep in mind that the hammer has been polished, the feed ramp has been polished, so that helps with the cycling of the gun as well. Okay, so there's 10 more rounds in the gun. We're going to go ahead and reload these two magazines. So far we've had no problems, no issues of any kind. Everything seems to be feeding properly. After you get these Walthers, the 22s broken, they seem to work pretty good. I haven't had any issues with mine since when I first got it, before it had been polished up. A lot of the 22s seem to do that. I kind of wanted mine to be able to feed anything, which 90% of the time it does. Probably have some sort of failure to malfunction now that I've said that, but the majority of the time it feeds really well. You just got to do those couple little things to help the cheaper ammo feed. We'll do 2 more magazines with the P22, and then I've got another 22. Just going to shoot a couple magazines through that, just for the fun of it. Okay, so the holster that I'm wearing with the P22 is for my Glock 26. It doesn't really fit. It's just Uncle Mike's soft in the waistband, easy to wear holster. not ideal. So, still no malfunctions with the cheap laser ammo. Just go ahead and do one more. So, not a bad gun. We've shot 4 magazines through it, 40 rounds. I know that's not a whole lot, but as you can see, the 525 packs are normally what I buy, and they're pretty cheap just for out plinking, shooting. Works really well. So, no issues with the Walther P22 as far as feeding goes. I'm going to do another update video on the P22 as a possible option for a conceal and carry weapon for a woman, a small person who's not comfortable firing rounds with recoil. As you can see, I'll go ahead and load up just a couple more and really get in close so you can see the lack of recoil. I mean, this gun's really, really easy to shoot. Really just a fun little plinking gun. Okay, so let's just go ahead and put 5 more through there. I'll get a real close view here so you can see how much recoil or lack of we have with the 22. So, as you can see, not a whole lot of recoil with the P22. Go ahead and put that back in here. Now this is a ATI GSG522. It does have the fake suppressor, which just screws off, but then you've got this really skinny, ugly barrel. I have had issues with this feeding, so we're going to go ahead and put a couple down range, and we will see what we're experiencing today with the feeding. Hopefully it's going to do a little better than it has previously. Is the round will not go into the chamber. The tip of the bullet catches. This has not been modified. It hasn't been polished. Hasn't been shot a whole lot, but I do expect that from time to time. I definitely would not count on this as a survival weapon. Again, I don't know if you can see that in there, but that is what tends to happen on a pretty regular basis with this cheap ammo. I'm kind of just shooting off a little so you can get an idea of how the gun operates. Maybe that's something that will deter you from getting this gun. It is an issue that I've had with it since I got it. I thought it had to do with the magazines. I've got 4 different magazines. Some of them feed better than others, but it's definitely not 100% reliable. I think there's only 2 or 3 rounds left in this magazine. And that finishes off that magazine. Now, I'm going to go through this magazine a little faster, and we'll see if we have any better luck at the higher rate of fire. And there you go, second round. I'm going to drop the magazine, get rid of the bad round, and give her another go. Again. To go back, I probably wouldn't get this gun. I had a Mossberg 715T, which I thought was a much better 22 rifle than this. I liked the way this looked, so I picked it up just to give it a try. But as you can see, it is a problematic little guy if you want to be able to shoot the bulk brick 22 ammo. And there we go. So, I hope you enjoyed my videos. I hope you like this one, a couple different 22s we've been shooting today. Been wanting to get the Walther 22 review up. Just thought this would be good to throw on the end of it. GSG, made by ATI. I'm thinking about breaking it down and going ahead and polishing the feed ramp and a couple other things on it just to see if that helps any with the feeding issues. But for something fun, yeah. Frustrating, yeah. Wouldn't really recommend it. I liked the Mossberg better, as I said. Definitely seemed more reliable. But go ahead and leave some comments below. Let me know what you think. If you've got one of these that works better than mine, if you know a trick to get this working a little better, go ahead and leave that in the comments. Thank you. Enjoy shooting.